Hey babe, watching sunsets all by yourself is a special kind of lonely, you know?
My name is Luis. I am the director of Lost Time, where I'm the director of photography, actor, editor, composer, and also the Foley guy also for the film. And yeah, this is my first time like talking about my release. If you guys have not checked it out, please do. So to give you guys a bit of a teaser, it's basically about O'Shea and Ashley, who are living in two different countries. One is living in KL and one is living in London. So obviously the story is just basically relating to like how we're making up for lost time and being able to like make up for like the time we lost, and because of you know we're like living like almost like 10,000 kilometers away from each other. So then obviously when we're with each other, it's almost like we're trying to spend as much time as we can with each other. And obviously for this film is also starring Christine Khoo, who's also actually my girlfriend also in this film. And yeah, I guess yeah, that's a bit of a film. Go watch it and let me know what you guys think. Fun fact, I'm actually both English and Malaysian at the same time. So like, how does it represent in the film? I would say obviously Malaysia is obviously technically the home country of O'Shea, but that's the most, yeah, you could, that's quite the most Malaysian, that's the most Malaysian name I've ever heard in my life. I'm kidding. It's actually it's obviously an Irish name. So obviously like how these two play with each other, obviously like when in the film itself, when you watch it, you can see like, okay, sorry, I'm not gonna ruin it, but like some of the scenes when like it's taking part in Malaysia, or obviously you can see it's snowing. I'm just kidding. It's not Genting, by the way. It's not Snow World. It's obviously like you see like Malaysia is known to be like a very tropical country, very sunny country also. And in Malaysia we only have we have two seasons: hot, rainy, maybe if you want to add another two, really heavy raining, pissing down with rain, and really hot. Yeah, so obviously like when you see it, obviously in the coloring, I also wanted to go with that like sort of like Wes Anderson feel, where you see in his film is very bright. So obviously Malaysia is depicted as very bright, whereas in England itself, you could see, fun fact, I did shoot in snow for the first time ever. Obviously I've seen so many times before, but this is shooting a film inside the snow, which kind of brings the aesthetic out in the film itself. And also like, I guess you could say, for England itself, you could obviously, what people think of England, obviously they think that football's coming home, but I hate to say it, I know I'm very realistic. Football's not coming home for now, but let's just wait and see. But like, yeah, obviously with England, like I had to take advantage of the weather itself, because sometimes the weather can be very unpredictable. So obviously sometimes it might be raining, sometimes it might be sunny, sometimes you never know, or snowing or fall. There might be a tornado happening somewhere. So in a way, I just had to adapt to each country's like situation, the weather, and maybe like the culture and how, and like the places which I'm going to like be able to tell a difference of like which one is Malaysia and which one is London. Yeah. My girlfriend is gonna kill me if I say this, but my girlfriend, she didn't like the snow, let's just say. So Christine over here, she never really liked the snow. Actually,
Christine's from Malaysia, so I can
yeah, I
understand.
mean, she was like, but shooting in snow is, sure, it looks nice, but however, the process of it is tough. Why? Because trying to get to the location itself, it was muddy, and trying to set up the tripod, it was a bit uneven because some bits of the mud were like uneven, let's just say. So then it looked a bit slanted a bit, but then I had to fix it a bit, maybe in post and stuff like that, to make sure it's okay. So you have Kogonada, who's a director of Columbus. Enough of your, where you see like fast-paced and stuff like that. Columbus is just like, you just watch it, you just don't think about it, you just watch it and let that film take you on the journey itself, right? Because obviously when you watch it, obviously if you're like a filmmaker, you obviously like to watch Ozu and like maybe Wes Anderson, I guess. This film is up your alley, because like most of the shots you see, almost everything is like perfectly symmetrical with each other. It's just like, wow, it makes everything looks aesthetically pleasing. Then like the framing is nice, and then the way the composition and the framing of the scene itself kind of helps elevates the storyline. It's one of the reasons why I would say that that film sort of inspired me.